Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Thursday afternoon, May 5th. What a Cinco de Mayo day for the market. We're looking at Window Traders Market Profile, SPY, IWMN, Triple Qs. And like we said, the market take it, the market give it away. It's just amazing. These short-term, and I think the best word I've used in a long time, fragile traders continue to run the market. All this was short covering yesterday. All this was today, and momentum buying. All this was momentum buyers getting out, and the shorts piling right back in. We all go out with price probes to the downside. We all go out with double distribution days. We go out with a highest accepted price. Talk about a powerful tool. I'll go over that when I do in a minute when I do the trades and everything. But again, we had all these type of things yesterday, and we gave it all back. So what does this mean for the market? Well, the bottom line is this. With the non-farm payroll tomorrow, because you're dealing with short-term traders, if the market likes the number and thinks it's good for the economy or whatever, we'll take this all back again. However, if they don't like it, maybe finally we take out this month's low, which is the yearly low for now. And finally, I want to see what's below 400 in the SPY. I want to take out that big gap around the 402 level, and I want to take out the monthly gap at 398.12. So I'd love to see what's below 400 in SPY and see if the big boys get involved either to the downside and really start ripping this market lower, or actually come in to defend it at that level. Because I can tell you one thing, they haven't been here all year. It's been short-term players, for the most part, running this market all over the place. Tremendous volume, 164 million on the tape already. A great range again, over $15. We closed down 3.7%. So a lot of carnage done. Now, a lot of people in my room took tremendous advantage of A period on the short side. I did not. I actually longed A couple of times and made money on all of them. I took them at very visual levels, and they were only small, and they were only for quick bounces up. Why did I do that? Quite simply because I said, and it's easy to look in hindsight now, but I thought $6 worth of single prints with higher value would not get filled that fast. Obviously not the case. But I made money on 420 calls 3 times in A period. Not a lot, but I made money. Then once B took out A, the writing was on the wall. Time to get short, time to get size. And I started doing that. I had 2 short plays in B period, one for a 50 lot, one for a 100 lot, that paid tremendously. D period, 418. I didn't do anything in C, 418 puts. Scalped them 2 or 3 times. Never the size of 50 or 100, but again, between 10 and 25. So, just keep ringing the register. Every push up was a short, A through F. Then every push up after our afternoon rally high was a short until M finally took out L's high. Now, I did get myself in trouble, but worked out of it and ended up making a really good trade out of it in G period. We attempted to get 2 more sets of single prints in D and in E, and they didn't hold. So I thought the market might be getting a little too stretched out, and we would stop the one-time framing. So I thought it would be good to have an opportunity to take the long and then look for the afternoon rally high for the short. So right before in G period, I thought G was going to pop F. Never. I'm trying to think. Was it G? Yeah, no, it started in G to trade. Started in G. So G started, thought it was going to pop, took a 20 lot. Not a lot, but it came in hard. Well, G went and took out E's low. And now I'm like, I was in pretty much getting hurt, but I, again, added size at the lows, added 100 lot at the low. I was running about 225 calls total, started riding them up, and then finally I still had a bunch of them when H finally went, took out the top, held some. I didn't hold them all the way to H high, but I held them because I told the room if we take out G's high, we should put in our afternoon rally high between C's low and E's high. Couldn't have marked it any better. I was a bullseye. So I went from down money to up nice money. So between that size call play and the huge put plays I had in B, I had a fantastic day. Now, I I didn't do anything after that. Could have. After that long, I was a little upset myself, innovating on that, use a lot of mental capital. I told the room, absolutely, that's a short at H's high to at least start one. I thought that would be the afternoon rally high, which it turned out to be. But did I miss the forest for the trees? If I'd only had a 10 or a 20 lot and I used all that energy, yeah, I would say I missed the forest for the trees by not taking a short. But I had 225 calls and I got paid really nice, so I didn't miss anything. But I told the room after that, you don't take out a prior time frame high, look for shorts. I mean, I had an awesome day. I was leading the room, trying to explain what was happening. We had a textbook afternoon rally high. We actually had a triple distribution day for a little while until M took it back. This was a textbook day on a down day. And the afternoon rally high, which is one of my favorite trades, I didn't even take, and I had a great day. As far as destinations, upside, we do probe. I'm going to use L's low for now at 409.73. Obviously, if we open above it tomorrow, it's off the table. Then we were 9 wide at 414.14, which was K's high. Afternoon rally high, H, 414.81. Then our single prints. First set, D's high to B's low, 417.15 to 75. I wrote down the wrong thing, I think. I'm sorry. Yep, 75. 417. I can't even read my own writing. 417.15 to 417.75. Then the next set is very large. But then again, yesterday's were large. C's high to A's low, 418.48 to 421.11. So that's over $2. That's $2.63. Remember how big these were. And now we have them inside, on the other side, inside of K's from yesterday. Then we have the highest accepted price. What's the highest accepted price? That's when A period closes. Now, again, I'm in big increments here. But A period closed, here it is, and B opened and went directly down. A lot of times I'll give it a little room, maybe 10 or 20 cents at best to go up. It didn't even do that. It went up a couple of pennies and went down. That shows you how strong the selling was. So that's why when we took out A's low, I told the room, you can take any short you want and use B's high as you're out. You get above B's high, all this was week longs getting out. And maybe we go back to yesterday's high. You can't get above B's high, we're going trend and this market's going to get, I didn't expect it to go $15, but you knew the market would come in. And that's why I took those size put plays in B. So we have the highest accepted price of 421.63 B's high, and then today's high of 425. For the downside, we have today's low of 409.44 and Monday's low of 405.02. And then just quickly on the chart, tomorrow night we will recap all three of these indices charts. Remember I told you the monthly's down. I don't care it got back inside of the 3-month balance low. We got back inside of it again. We closed. I don't care. The monthly's down to me for now. Now, the weekly is interested in SPY and ES because ES never took out last week's high. So technically, they're still down. SPY did take it out by 2 cents. So I'm kind of calling it balance with a possibility of an outside week down. So down on the monthly, down on the weekly in SPY. I'm sorry, I'm calling the weekly balance for now. And the daily, clearly balance. We'll use yesterday's high. 429.66 is the top. We're using Monday's low of 405.02 as the bottom. So it's a $24.50 balance. Do we come out of it tomorrow or do we stay in it? That all remains to be seen. Our room, my trading room had, from what I saw, an excellent trading day, both on their ability and also on great information and educational information from me and all the other traders in the room. Thanks for the likes and subscribing. Come check us out at camelbacktrading.org. Rest up. A non-farm payroll tomorrow, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.